I'm Jory Jensen, baseball instructor. Today we're going to be talking about baseball signs as far as a catcher goes, catcher to a pitcher. Now as a catcher, it's important that you keep a good wide base so your pitcher can see the sign, but you also want to be careful not to be too wide. If you're too wide and your hands are out here, it's easy for the coaches, as well as on both sides, as well as possibly even the dugout, to be able to see the signs that you're giving. It's important to have your glove down here on the side to kind of protect the block that way. I even occasionally turn in my inside knee to keep it low. It's good to keep your fingers spread to make sure that your pitcher knows exactly what pitch you are calling. For most kids, typically 1 is a fastball, 2 is a curve, 3 would be a slider, 4 would be a changeup, and it's important, I think, to wiggle your fingers when you give a 4, just so that they know that there are 4 fingers that are wiggling as opposed to 3 that are separate. It's important to make sure that your pitcher knows what sign you are calling. Now, as far as location goes, a lot of coaches will have you just point to a side. So if you're going to throw a fastball inside to a right-handed batter, you would point this way or you would point that way. I like using a number system. So we would always use 1 would be inside and 4 is going to be outside. So if this was on the plate to a right-handed hitter, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That way you know where you're throwing. So if I called a 1-3, that means I want a fastball on the outside part of the plate, but still a big part of the plate to make sure it's a strike and make sure that we're able to handle the pitch. It's important that you make sure that your pitcher knows what pitch you are calling, so you don't get what they call crossed up. If you get crossed up, that's how catchers get hurt, broken hands, and certain things will happen. I'm Jory Jensen, baseball instructor, and those are a few tips for calling signs as a catcher.